All right, so before we get into anything, guys, let's address it real quick, okay? Yes, I'm wearing a Kansas City hat. Yes, I think Kansas City's gonna go to the Super Bowl. Yes, I'm back. I'm back on the bandwagon. I'm back. I'm back. All right, straight up. Let's put the wagon right here. Isaac, when you're editing this, put a wagon right here because you know what? I'm jumping into that wagon. Let me jump in there. Anyways, yes, guys, I am rocking with the Chiefs again. They looked amazing. How can you not like the Chiefs after what they did this past weekend? You don't know what happened this past weekend? Are you living under a rock or something? Because that was the best football game ever, guys. If you didn't catch it, go back and catch it. Because if you didn't catch it, you better have caught it. Because if you didn't catch it, you have to have caught it, but you didn't caught it. I'm freaking everywhere right now, all right? I haven't even done the intro. Let's get into this video. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. It is AFC, NFC Championship weekend now. We are past the divisional rounds. Huge upset alerts left and right. I don't know where to begin. If you did not catch the divisional round, I'm going to run through it real quick. Let's do that right now, shall we? Let's go straight through it. Real quick recap for y'all that have been living under a rock, who are just watching the videos now and are like, oh my gosh, the Bengals are in the playoffs. All right, so let's get this quick recap real quick. Let's talk about each game, what happened, and I'm going to give it to you guys, summarize it in my words real quick, okay? Starting with the Bengals and the Tennessee Titans, okay? It was King Henry back. He didn't look quite like King Henry, okay? Had about 20 rushes, 60 yards, only had that touchdown. On the other side, it was all Bengals, okay? More like Evan McPherson, hit from 38, hit from 45, 54, and the game winner for 52 yards to get the Bengals into the AFC Championship game where they will meet the Kansas City Chiefs, where we saw this game in Week 17. The Chiefs lost to the Bengals, and they're getting the rematch. We'll talk about that in a bit. Hold on. Saturday night, guys, we had a huge upset, okay? The 49ers did not once score on offense. I mean, a touchdown. They never got in the end zone. What they did do, though, was they blocked the punt late in the fourth quarter, got in the end zone due to that blocked punt, okay? Stopped Aaron Rodgers, okay? He got sacked 5 times this whole game. They stopped him on third down. He threw a dumb pass into double coverage. Really should have been intercepted, if I'm being real with you. I would have caught that shit straight up. No, anyways, so that led to a punt. Gave the 49ers the ball, and Deebo Samuel, Elijah Mitchell, and this San Francisco run game took over. Got in field goal range, and Robbie Gould isn't missing no field goals. I don't know if you guys saw that. This guy in Dallas was kicking field goals while the cheerleaders were cheering. And in Green Bay, this fool's kicking field goals while the team is coming out. Like, this guy does not give a damn. And it works out at the end because that shit went through and the Packers are eliminated from the playoffs. That also raises the question, is Aaron Rodgers retiring? Is he going somewhere else? What's happening next year? Is Green Bay going to look like Green Bay, or is Jordan Love running that shit now? I don't know. I wouldn't like that if that was... Anyways, then we hit Sunday, guys, where we had the huge game in the morning. We had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers hosting the Rams. It was all Rams, bro. All day. All Rams. All Cooper Kupp. All Matthew Stafford. And then Tom Brady has this thing where he just does this, and I don't know where the lead just disappears for the other team, and I don't know where we're tied, and then Brady has a chance. If I'm being real with you, just like everyone else, I felt like I was watching a rerun of that championship Super Bowl 51 game. I don't want to talk about that, all right? We're not getting into that. We're not getting into that, okay? What we will get into is that Brady has the effect on any team to come back, and that's what he did. Was down 3-27. It was almost 28-3 if that rings a bell. We were just talking about it. 27-3. They came back, tied the game up, and Matthew Stafford and these Rams said, no, we're not going to overtime against Brady. We're going to go down the field. We're going to get in field goal range, and Matt Gay's going to knock down the field goal. What does he do? Goes to Cooper Kupp 2 times in a row. I don't understand if you know that guy's the best guy on the team, why aren't you guarding him? Apparently, they were trying to, but it didn't work. So, Cooper Kupp got them in field goal range. They won the game. Moving on, Kansas City, Buffalo. Game of the freaking year. 2 minutes left. Buffalo scored 16 points. It wasn't enough. Patrick Mahomes had 13 seconds on the clock. 13 freaking seconds. Got down the field. Travis Kelce got them in field goal range. They went into overtime, and then whoever got the ball first was going to score first, and that's what happened. Kansas City got the ball first, and they scored first. They host the AFC Championship game in the Bengals. Let's talk about this AFC, NFC Championship games, guys. Let's go straight to it. It has been amazing. It has been crazy. Brady might retire. We talked about Rodgers retiring. Brady might retire due to their loss. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get into it. Let's go. These divisional playoffs were pretty good, and like I said in the video before, each game just got better and it ended with that banger of a matchup. With that being said, the picture is painted for our championship weekend. Who wins what game? Let's start off with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals, guys. The Bengals beat the Chiefs back in Week 17. The Chiefs are a better team, but they were really good at back in Week 17. Remember, the Chiefs were coming back. Back then, I was like, oh, the Chiefs ain't here. And then I said they're back. Now I'm back on the bandwagon. So the Chiefs, all they got to do to win this game is just do themselves, all right? Go down this field, go score Mahomes, run around, get in the end zone, and the Chiefs have a good shot at winning this game. The Bengals, on the other hand, Joey Burrow, Jamar Chase, CJ Uzama, all you guys, everybody on this offense, listen, real quick, right here, okay? All you guys got to do is don't punt. You can't punt. You can't. Evan McPherson, I can't hear him kicking a field goal every other drive. I can't. You guys need to get down the field. You guys need to score. You guys need to get down the field, and you guys need to score. And then after you do that, you need to get down the field, and you need to score. And you got to hope for Mahomes to fumble or something. If not, you got to hope to have the ball last, okay? All you got to do is continue scoring, stay on the same pace as Mahomes, and hope to God that you get the ball last. That's all I got to say. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. That's going to be our first game on Sunday at 12 p.m. Western Pacific time. I don't know. I'm on the West Coast. Los Angeles time, it's at 12. All right. If you're not in Los Angeles, look it up. If you're in New York, it's like 3 hours later, something like that. And on the other side, the NFC Championship game is the Rams hosting the San Francisco 49ers. And the talk of this whole game is that the San Francisco 49ers have not lost to Sean McVay's Rams in the last 3 years. They are 6-0. McVay is 0-6 against these San Francisco 49ers, okay? On the other hand, another stat to throw out there, McVay has only one loss when leading at halftime, and it's against the 49ers. They played back in Week 18. The fans took over, the San Francisco fans, took over the stadium. And with that being said, San Fran fans, I expect you guys to flood the stadium. It should be all red. It will be awesome. But I am going for the Rams, straight up. No joke. You, San Fran. How do you win this game if you're San Francisco? You just keep the pressure going, okay? You've been doing it the last 2 weeks. You went into Dallas and you beat Dallas. You make them look foolish. You went into Green Bay and you sacked Rodgers 5 times and he didn't really score much. He scored 10 points in Lambeau. Okay, you have this winning mentality. It's all there. You have the stars. You have Debo. You have George Kittle. You have Nick Bosa. You have Fred Warner. Keep it going. You guys went into Lambeau and you beat Rodgers. You could do anything. And if you just keep that mentality going, you guys are going to go back to the Super Bowl again. And I don't think you're going to win, but you will see yourselves in the Super Bowl. This Cinderella story is not over, okay? If you're the Rams, though, you want it to be over, right? This is how you end that Cinderella story, okay? You keep it going. Cooper Kupp, Odell Beckham, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, Leonard Floyd, Von Miller, and then most importantly, Matthew Stafford. Step up and win this freaking game. I don't care what has been going on the last 6 games. I don't care what the whole freaking statistics show. You guys are the better team on paper. Go out there and freaking show it. And that's how you win this game. Straight up. All right, I didn't want to get all mean on you guys real quick. I just had to show you my coaching side. Oh, sorry. That was so weird. Here, LA, that's how you win the game, okay? Don't turn the ball over. Don't let this hype get into your head. Just stick to the game plan. Throw to Cooper Kupp, and when they double him, throw to Odell Beckham. Sony Michel and Cam Akers should have great run games. And Tyler Higbee is going to be open in the middle once those guys are all covered. So, Matt, you should have a great game this weekend. And good luck to each side. We're going to have a great Super Bowl regardless. I am hoping for it to be the Chiefs and the Rams because we wanted this game back. When they put up 50 points against each other, we wanted this game in the Super Bowl, but then Tom Brady said, nah. But Brady's not involved this year, all right? Brady. Let's talk about him real quick, okay? Do you guys think he's going to retire? I don't know. I think so. I mean, what happens to Tampa once he retires? We're going to talk about them in the offseason. We're going to definitely keep track on Brady and Rodgers this offseason, so stay tuned for that. That wraps up our games, and without further ado, I told you guys who I'm really going with, but we still got to do the segments, all right? So here's picks of the week and Sunday Night Football Challenge. Just run straight through it. Let's go. Real quick, guys, let me tell you a quick story, all right? I remember when I first got this hat, I got it right before the 2019 playoffs where Kansas City played San Francisco and won the Super Bowl. I bought it for that playoff run, right? Because I was huge on Patrick Mahomes. You guys know that. Run it back. If you guys want to, go run it back. My videos are right here. Check it out. Give me some views. Off topic. I got this hat, right? And a little bit after they won the Super Bowl, I remember I was going to the store. And right before I walked in the store, this guy looked at me, right? And he, gave me one of these. And I was like, "Oh, what's up, bro?" And then he walks up to me and he's like, "Hey, bro, congratulations, man. You guys deserved it. You guys really deserved it. Patrick Mahomes is awesome. You have a bright future. It must be great to be a Kansas City fan." And I looked at him, right? And two thoughts went in my head. I was like, I'm a Cowboys fan. But then the other thought was like, just rock with it. I was like, yeah, man, Mahomes is awesome. Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, bro. These are all my guys. Like, I've been a Kansas City fan since Kansas City. He was just like, yeah, man, you just, enjoy that Super Bowl. And I felt so good after he told me that. And it's just sad because I've never felt that as a Cowboys fan. Picks of the week, guys. Last week, I had 3 picks. I told you I was going to go 3-0. That didn't happen, unfortunately. I actually, throughout the whole weekend, I went 2-2. My only correct picks for the 3 picks was Cincinnati, which I told you Cincinnati was going to win this game. It was my upset. Cincinnati won. Then I had LA beat the Bucks. The only one that shocked us all was Green Bay lost to the San Francisco 49ers. Congrats to San Francisco, but you're up my record. That being said, this week we only have 2 games, and my Super Bowl prediction is the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams. I got the Chiefs beating the Bengals, and don't get me wrong, it's going to be a close game. Joe Burrow's going to come back at the end, but it's going to be a little too far for him to come back. I predict a 34-24 score. And I also got the Rams beating the San Francisco 49ers. Sean McVay gets over this 0-6 hump. He beats the 49ers, and I think he does it pretty well. 37-24 is my overall score right there. I just think at the end they just take off, and it's one of those things where LA's going crazy and they're like, oh, hype. Oh my gosh, the Rams are going to the Super Bowl. They finally beat the 49ers. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then they're going to get crushed by Patrick Mahomes and them Chiefs. I don't know what's going to happen if that's the Super Bowl, but that's my prediction, guys. And obviously, let's get into Sunday Night Football Challenge. Last weekend, you guys had a simple question. I asked you one question. Well, I asked you 2 questions, okay? You guys went with the Bills. I went with the Bills. We both were sad. Sorry, Buffalo. It's another year of emptiness. Sorry. Well, I went with the Packers, but we had to eliminate that game, guys, because you guys couldn't decide who to go for, okay? So I didn't know who to go with. I asked people on the street, and then I had a tie as well. I should have just asked one person. But yeah, so for this week's Sunday Night Football Challenge, we got a huge one, okay? And it's a biggie. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Remember, we got a lot at stake in this one. The winner goes to the Super Bowl. I am going with the Los Angeles Rams. I said it 20 times in this video. Odell Beckham's going to score 2 touchdowns. Bold prediction. And we haven't done one of those in a while. Yeah, throw that in there. And yeah, that's going to do it for Sunday Night Football Challenge. This is who you guys got. And hey, you guys don't have what it takes no more to come back and try to beat me in Sunday Night Football Challenge. You guys already lost. Best you could do is try to tie, but that's not going to happen because, it's me. So I'm keeping my beard, and I'm not getting no stupid Daniel Jones jersey. I might buy a No, I'm not buying no Prescott jersey after what happened this year. But that's going to do it, guys, for our video. Like I said, you guys do not have a chance to beat me anymore, so sorry. We're going to have to wait for next year. Keep doing the picks, though. Let's see if you guys tie with me. Let's see what happens. We are going to do this week, next week for the Pro Bowl, and also for the Super Bowl, of course. And yeah, that's going to do it for our video, guys. Be sure to check out these games on Sunday. It's going to be amazing. We're going to figure out who is going to the Super Bowl, and who knows, maybe the Rams will host it. Last year, the Buccaneers hosted it, and look what happened to them. They won the Super Bowl. You can't lose the Super Bowl at home, right? You can't do that. Yeah, that's going to do it for us, guys. Like I said, I'm back on the Patrick Mahomes bandwagon. Don't hate on me. Timmy, your Chargers could go suck it. I'm not going to get all into that. Me and Timmy got our own little beef, but the Chargers suck. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up. Go share it, subscribe, show your grandparents, show your mama, your dad, your auntie, whoever watches football. Let them know that Isaac talks football, because I do. I'm talking football right now. So anyways, like I said, guys, keep coming back for the videos. We'll have more videos out. I.T.F awards are around the corner. Nominees video is around the corner, and I'll see you guys soon for that one, and I'll see you guys probably in the Pro Bowl, Super Bowl. So peace.